Hey yo Hylians, my name is Ty Cholera and you are watching Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Last time on our adventure, we went to the Water Temple, one of my favorite maps in the game, and defeated Zelda, who was actually Wizro. Yeah, it happened. This time, we'll be going to Skyloft with Link to see what he's been up to all along. And our weapon of the day is a weapon that we've had for quite a while and have not gone over yet. The Magic Rod. Let's do this. Link's Magic Rod is a strange weapon. It's a fire-type weapon that has some pretty good speed, moderate power, and looks like it has good range, but for some reason only has decent range. It's weird and I don't know how to describe it here, so let's just get started. Link's standard combo string is, well, weird. It comes out pretty fast and the various attacks go pretty far, but Link barely moves around at all when using this combo. So what you see is what you get. One thing to note with this combo is the odd angles in which the various attacks move. Very rarely are you going to hit what's in front of you, because the different beams travel in such strange arcs. This makes the weapon's main appeal of attacking from a distance almost negligible, because trying to aim at the thing you want to hit isn't always easy. Overall, it's a weird combo with a weird weapon. Link's heavy attack is worthless. It's a dangerously slow pillar of fire that moves slowly across the ground and causes basically no damage. You can charge it to cause a small explosion, instead sacrificing range for some pretty decent power, but it's so slow to do this that it's totally and completely useless. For his third combo, Link summons a pillar of fire, then two sideways cylinders of fire, then spins them around. This move is kinda slow, but has more range than you think, and has some pretty decent power. It's simply a decent move, with an alright launcher hitbox. It's just okay. Link's second combo is easily his best. He will convert his magic rod into an axe before spinning it around in a huge circle in front of him. This move has excellent AoE reach, and some pretty good power to boot. Not to mention, it's incredibly spammable, making it a pretty darn good move. Unfortunately, his third combo is almost worse than his heavy attack. For this move, Link stops in place to shoot a spread of flames from the magic rod before the flames get bigger, and then make a bigger pillar of fire that's too high to hit any enemies that weren't caught in the first hit. Do I even need to explain why this is bad? It's got terrible power, it stops Link dead in his tracks, and is painfully slow, and what's more, it has absolutely abysmal range. There is no situation in which this combo is useful, and thus it should be avoided at all costs. Finally, for his fourth combo, Link summons a fiery dragon that spins around and causes devastation as it goes. This move may be slow, but at the very least it has some incredible power and way more range than it feels like it should. It may not be his absolute best move, but it's still a good option in nearly every situation. See what I mean when I say this weapon is weird? On one hand, you have some decent normal combos as well as a few excellent ones that are unfortunately coupled with pathetic moves that make Lana's spear look good. I couldn't even tell you what my opinions are on this weapon. It's just weird.
Link and his troops stepped through one of the portals, appearing in an era of fantastical sights. He had heard tell of a land in the clouds, but now he could see Skyloft with his own eyes, though he was not the first new arrival. Overrun with monsters, the floating island faced imminent destruction. Though vastly outnumbered, Link did not hesitate. He and his allies leapt into the fray to save Skyloft from disaster.
Alright, let's take a look. So, got all the general stuff. North Rockface Keep is where treasure is. There's not a whole lot really to look at. You can see there is a fairy fountain here, but again, it's not incredibly important. We'll get there when we get there. Let's just go ahead and begin. And take a listen to this music. Alright, normally I wouldn't listen to the whole thing, but this song has good parts all the way through it. This is just known, I believe, as simply Skyloft. But it's just a good song. Keep on trying to do combos that I don't have and end up using my heavy attack, which is weak and pathetic. Again, I haven't recorded this bit yet, but I assume I've said my piece on the fire rod, or on the magical rod as a weapon, how it's not really... I mean, it's definitely not the worst weapon in the game. I wouldn't even say it's the worst weapon in Link's arsenal. It's just okay, you know? It's just okay, but... I've also been ignoring our main story quest because I've been focusing on letting you guys listen to the music, so we can head to the... We're heading to the statue keep, which is of course the keep inside the statue, and the main entrance to it is around the back. So that's where we're headed. Alright. Fee has joined the party. We'll go over, of course, Fee's abilities in a later episode, but, you know, for now, this is where we are. We're actually fairly limited, for the most part, as to where we can go. So, at this point, I would just kind of recommend, in this mission, just focus on clearing out enemies. And just kind of, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Kind of focus on clearing out enemies and let the story progress on its own, because it will open up more as the story continues. Because right now our allies are talking about how we need to get to the northern section of the map, which is currently blocked off. So we can't do anything with that right now. So right now, Fee is transporting pumpkin soup. You saw there was like a big pumpkin thing in the statue keep. She's going to be carrying that over here. We just kind of needed to make sure that she gets there safely. We kind of cleared out all the areas in this. There are all the monsters in this area, so it's not really a problem. We made it there. No problem. Now we wait. We must wait. The aroma of pumpkin soup has lured out Levias. Here we go! Let me through! That is one thing about this mission, is this mission makes you wait a little bit, if you know what you're doing. There we go. Levias has connected the path, so now we can continue on to this area up here, and we have access to not really a whole lot more, but the Academy Keep and the West Town gates are open, so we can head down this way now and start taking care of things over here. And Girahim is advancing towards the Allied base, but that will kind of intersect him along the way, so. Wrong move. This is kind of the move you just want to spam all the time, you know? Not this one. I keep doing this one on accident, and it's bad. Like, you can see just how powerful that can be. Alright. So we got to defeat Girahim real quick. Now. Oh, there's Aerophul's here. What are you doing here? You guys weren't in Skyward Sword. Get out of here. Die! But Fia is transporting the next batch of pumpkin soup to the other part of the Skyloft that needs to be connected to the northern region. And there are actually more enemies heading that way, so we need to kind of make sure she gets there alright. You do want to take care of Girahim right now. He won't reappear or anything like that, so. Oh, Gold Skulltula! Heck, I forgot about those guys. Got quiet there for a second. I don't know what I was thinking of, but wait, what? Who is in the base? Who is in our base right now? Okay, well, we'll head there in a second as soon as Girahim is defeated. And get the Skulltula somehow. I think I know where it is, too. Because I blew up a boulder and there was nothing there. But right now we gotta make sure our base is okay, I guess. It's not even anybody in here. How is it? Whatever. That was weird. I've never had that problem with this mission before. Yeah, he is right there. He dead now. We got him. Yeah, let's go make sure Fee makes it where she's going alright, because she is important to this mission, so. Okay, he's dead. And even though this is our keep, there's these guys in here who just kind of appeared for some reason. So one thing, I don't talk about the specials very often, but that special is incredibly good because it travels for much further than the range of the than the kind of the indicator would leave you to believe. It travels for quite a ways. Like, I'll bet you, if I use this, I can hit those guys who are running all the way over there. They're gonna get taken out with it too, because they're, you know, the fire dragon that spawns from it travels really far. So it's a good move to use. It's definitely one of the Fire Rod's greatest strengths, is it has one of the best special attacks in the game. And you're dead. Got him. Keep on using this move, even though it's not the one I want to use. Let's kill you real quick. I don't know. The Fire Rod is weirdly fast, and I don't know. I feel like I end up missing my combos half the time. Like that. Like, I was going for the second combo, and didn't. It was weird. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, we got Keep Saboteurs advancing now. We're supposed to die. Come on down, let me kill you real quick. Kaboosh. Let's do this as well. Just kind of trying to take this keep quick as well as get rid of the guys who are attacking, so. No, where's the keep boss? Let me look elsewhere. There you are. One thing that I haven't mentioned is about the bomb flowers, is that they actually do have 3 variants. I don't know why I use that inflection. They do have 3 variants, depending on what map you're in. Bomb flowers in they look different according to, like, if you're in a Twilight Princess map, they'll look like they do in Twilight Princess. If you're in a Skyward Sword map, they'll look like they do in Skyward Sword, and most of the time they look like the Ocarina of Time variant. So just kind of a fun little detail about the bomb flowers and how they work. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but one thing about bomb flowers is that they are not in Hyrule Warriors Legends. They just straight up don't appear at all in Hyrule Warriors Legends. So that is one thing that is better about the Wii U version, and of course the definitive edition just has everything, so it's like better in all fronts. But yeah, the bomb flowers don't exist in Legends, so just kind of something fun to think about. And we've got guys advancing towards our base, and that's no good, as they say, you know. But we need to take down these guys too. How dare you? I do not appreciate that action. Alright. We've got too many things heading towards our base right now. This is not optimal. That is not the move I wanted to use, believe it or not. Go ahead and kill some dudes for me, please. So, chieftains, the Lizalfos chieftain and Dinalfos chieftain, they appear occasionally. These guys are actually kind of powerful. It's weird how much health they have, because you'd think they'd just be normal, Lizalfos and Dinalfos characters, but they're not. They actually have a surprising amount of health for what they are. All right, we need to get over to our base to stop those Keep Saboteurs. The Dinalfos chieftain can wait for a minute. But because these Keep Saboteurs are going to be a problem. Are they going to be Aerophils or Dinalfos? Aerophils. That's lame. Or not Dinalfos. I was wondering, Aerophils or Moblins. Because the Moblins in this game utilize their Ocarina of Time, or not their Skyward Sword appearance, which obviously so they would fit better in this mission. But obviously Aerophils are a Twilight Princess enemy, that for some reason are just here. So. What? That was open for like 0 seconds. What the heck? His weak point gauge. That was upsetting. I'm upset now. Oh well. He's dead. I got to take out my aggression on those weaker than me. I just want to get this done. I want him dead. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go get the Dinalfo's Chieftain, and then we can head up towards the end goal there. The enemy base is open, which means I believe Volga is going to come out now. Yep. He's now advancing. Everyone is advancing towards the allied base. I need them to stop. Hello. Die, please. So yeah, Volga has come out. We've fought Volga before on numerous occasions, so it's not like that's anything new. I don't actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I even mentioned the new general type, or the new captain types, the moblins. I mentioned them in passing. Basically, they have like small shockwave attacks, and that can sometimes make them a pain to deal with. But for the most part, they're not that big of a problem. Their weakness is bombs. I think we saw. No, we didn't. Maybe we didn't. I don't remember. I don't remember what we saw of them, but their weakness is bombs. So there we go. All right, this keep has been taken. We want to take the north keep up here that's flashing. Okay. Because it has our heart piece in it. So this is what I'm talking about. This is going to cut through the entire keep, even though the indicator only showed directly in front of us. So it's a really good move with the special. And there's a lot of captains in here, even though we just kind of took the keep and didn't really give them much time to react there. And there's our heart piece. We still haven't gotten the heart container, if I'm not mistaken, but we have the heart piece, and that's what's important. Let's just do it again. It's a good move. Let's do it again. Hit them all. It can even sometimes, if you certain enemies can actually be hit by that move twice in a row, which is interesting. This would actually be a really good place for this, because we got a lot of captains right around here. There's a lot of enemies. This is a good use for this move. Oh, it went without me. I was gonna cut it off early, but I didn't get to. Oh well. It worked! That really worked! We killed a lot of dudes. I don't remember where the heart piece is hidden on this mission. I almost want to say it's up here somewhere, but I'm not 100% confident on that. I haven't really been looking, which, it is what it is. Ow. How dare you? You need to die. So you did. I killed you. Yeah, it might be up here in the north section, but it also might be down further south. So I don't remember. Let's see. That's not it. This is one of those weird alcoves that's not on the map, but I don't think... I mean, there's just treasure back here, so it's... Yeah. Here's Volga. So this is going to be a little bit weird what's happening here. We're gonna beat him up a bit. Oh no. No, don't spam that move. I hate that move. Yeah, we're gonna beat him up a bit, and I want to say he's got a damage cap this time at about half health. Yeah. Yeah. No, maybe not. Unless it's just when you kill him. Something's gonna happen at some point for this character. Looks like there's no damage cap, but oh yeah, there it is. See, we're gonna ignore him for now, cause it's only going to be bad for us if we don't. And there's things headed towards our base again. So Volga is going to right now. Yeah, he's going to become stronger than ever. This is bad, and we cannot fight him this way. So, we're going to just kind of have to run from him for now. Ow. How dare you. And just kind of let him do his thing. There's a magic circle at the fairy fountain that we need to get to. And that's going to have our... That's going to help us take him down. So, we got to get there. But for now, we're just kind of over here. I'm going to take a look for... While this is happening, because there's not really much we can do about Volga right now, I'm going to go and try and find the heart container at this point, I think, is the best option. Because we haven't gotten that yet. Is it down here? It might be. No. This is just another thing of pumpkin soup. Rockface keep has fallen to Arifles. Not Volga, interestingly enough. I would have expected Volga would have taken it out, but maybe not. Let's see. Where's our heart container around here? Is this it? It might be this. Yep, there it is. Found it! We've seen Link's chest open thing, so I'll go ahead and skip it. But, yeah. So now we just need to head up to the fairy fountain. There's not really any decent warp points by it, so it's like, whatever. We'll just run it. There it is. I haven't talked much about this map, but this is, again, one of my favorite maps in the game. I love the bright colors and everything that exist right around here, and I think it's I don't really I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel about the north section being this like run down no man's land, because it doesn't really make sense. There's nothing like that in Skyward Sword. But I think this map in general, just as a general, recreation of Skyloft, is really fun, and it's very pretty, very, I'm very much a fan of vibrant colors and stuff like that, so this map is good for me. Let's use the magic circle, spawn another great fairy, and, And with that, Volga has been weakened. We may now go kill him. What? I didn't know that we used the magic circle. That's one thing that... no, excuse me. That is one thing that is kind of fun about this game, is sometimes the things they tell you are... It's like, yeah, no duh. Now we just have to face him like normal again, and oh goodness. Who's that move? That's a very powerful move and kind of scary. I don't know if I've shown off the powered up hook shot. I don't think I have. This is one of the few weapons that is amazing powered up. Oh, you didn't get to see it. No, we got to do it again. No, it went away. Basically, when you have the powered up hook shot, it'll do the it'll drop the moon on your enemy, like the Great Fairy did. The moon from Majora's Mask. It's just funny. It's a fun little reference that's kind of hilarious, and it's really great to see when you can do it. It's still not incredibly useful in combat. I will forever stand by the fact that the items are not good for combat outside of their very specific uses, but it's funny nonetheless. Let's go ahead and use our magic to just plow through his shield here. And this. And this. Hey, that worked out while he was standing right there next to me. There we go, we got him! That'll do it. He is dead now. We have defeated Volga. And, yeah. That's the end of the mission, so we just gotta kind of wait for him to do his thing. He's gonna run away, leave us some material. That should give us a second to breathe easy for a minute or two. They're gonna be talking for a bit, so I'll be quiet. Whoa, that doesn't sound good. Victory! We did it. Here's Link's victory animation with the fire rod. This one's kind of fun. Because it's the magical rod, huh? And there we go. That's everything for this mission. And gets a bunch of weapons and all the materials we collected. We finally have Moblin Flanks, which I think is the thing that we've been missing to go and get most of the Link's remaining combos, which is great. Because I'm excited for that. But anyways, next time on Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, we're going to be going to the Sealed Grounds to finish off everything that is in this area, this timeline, the Skyward Sword adventure, so to speak. But I'll see you guys again real soon. But until then, I bid you all a hearty farewell. Bye-bye.